He is the defending champion of the Masters. Let's see what he can do with it now.
I remember one year he was riding Skidoo. I remember the year of it had a brown hood. That's when they was putting the paddles on. I was standing up there in the middle of the hill. He went by, I see the rocks, the stumps, climbing himself right up over the top. Clawed himself up over, I should say, watched him go to the top. That's when he was running the circuit all the time.
He's got her pointed in the right direction. Norris Brown heading up. Now he's got to swing clear around and try and pull that thing back up the hill. Man, he is making it look easy. He's up there working on that high mark right now, and he's heading to the top. Gonna be your first one of 2008 to go up and over. Norris Brown, hometown boy, getting the job done with a 1:53.65 to win the Masters. All right, I've got the top 5 qualifiers in the 700. And it is Tony Zollinger qualifying number 1, Nils Tapio number 2, Josh Hartleroad number 3, Cole Wilford number 4, and Big Air Beer Chris Moran number 5.
All right, Liv Delbow making his way up the hill. Jackson Hole, Wyoming. On the players, follow Steve Martin and Sid Archibald in the hole.
Nothing else mattered. Just like the wine wind does, sings the songs as she's singing. Ooh, baby, ooh, say ooh. Just like the wine wind does, sings the songs as she's singing. Say ooh, baby, ooh, say ooh. The clouds never expected when it rains, but the sea changes color, but the sea does not change.
All right, you folks pay attention to the clock. We're going to go to some interviews, so they're going to shut me and Glenn up. We're going to go to Rod and the gang down below. We're going to hear what they got to say. Bunch of interviews, so watch the clock, watch for your racers. We'll catch you up when we get back.
Just like the wine wind does, sings the songs as she's singing. Ooh, baby, ooh, yeah.
Sell some beer, make some money. All right, Kyle Tapio making his way up the hill. 4 racers to go, and I think we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4 times so far out of 17 racers. Kyle Tapio, I know he's got horsepower. Let's see what he can do. He's followed by Stanley Hendrickson, Parker Brown, and Vinnie Clark. number 2. All right, Tapio head to number 2, up and over, headed to number 3. Got a good head of steam. Got some horsepower up there, you can tell. All right, putting on a bonsai run, heading towards the top here. Kyle Tapio is going to be the fastest time, the way it looks to me right now. Whoa, 1:23.80. 1:23.80. All right, we're underway. We got Parker Brown making his way up the hill, followed by Vinnie Clark and Travis Zollinger. Up over 1, headed towards number 2 with a good head of steam, smoking that hill right now. Up, still hanging on to it, heading up over 2, headed towards number 3, right about there.
Those crazy nights I do remember in my youth.
All right, headed for number 3, still got a good head of steam, Parker Brown. And I think we're going to get another time here, folks. Parker Brown headed to the top right now. 1:26.04, 1:26.04, second fastest time of the day. All right, one racer to go. Vinnie Clark, number 156 at about.
She pulled me down. Ooh, I didn't cry. We got
All right, we do have 7 times right now. So Vinnie is fighting for time. What's our high time? I think it's a 1:40, 1:57. Brett Rasmus is 1:57. Is that right? So we do actually have a bubble time on this one. Brett Rasmussen sitting on the bubble, the 1:57.07. Vinnie Clark's got to be over faster than that to qualify in this class. Up over number 2, headed towards the top. Vinnie Clark laying it all out. Off his sled, back on his sled, heading up there, heading towards the top. I do believe we got another one over the top. Vinnie Clark, the 1:36.88. Good enough to put him in there. 1:36.88 for Vinnie Clark.
What's that time to beat again?
1:10.29. His brother's on the way.
Yeah? And Els is right here watching. Tapio brothers from Washington. Had a great year last year. Feeling pretty good right now. All right, we're looking. Scott Goggle snowmobile started with an M. Here he comes, guys.
All right, Kyle headed towards the top. 1:02.36. There's your new leader, the new fast time of the day, 1:02.36 for Kyle Tapio. Race is going to be 119. Parker Brown out of Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Local hometown boy on Polaris, sponsored by Whole Fast Racing, Hunt Construction, Western Fire Sports, Polaris, Fall Creek Forest Products, Guardian Line Products, CNA Pro Skis, HMK, Red Line Oil, Power Bar, Intermountain Roofing, Stud Boy, RUSI, Hayes Metals, Fox, Power Man, Light Enterprise, Performance Signs, Reaction Photo, Kirk Williamson and Williams Skis. It would be Parker Brown, followed by Russ Tapio and Rusty Johnson in the hole. All right, the hill's clear. Parker Brown going to make his way up, followed by Russ Tapio, Rusty Johnson, Shane Hart, Steve Martin, and Todd Tupper. That'll finish up 8 mod. We'll move into 1,000 stock.
Close enough. We've got our glove winner here. Your name?
Adam Shashinsky.
Where are you from, Adam? Right here. Hey, all you guys, thank you. Yeah. It was good entertainment.
Parker Brown on the hill. We were talking about Parker the other day, Glenn. He's been over the top twice already. Before this weekend.
But he showed up this weekend, went up that hill, and he's here to make a point. All right, we got about 5 more boxes of Polaris t-shirts we're going to throw out to all you guys too. So get your hands up, get ready. We got a whole bunch of great Polaris stuff we're going to give out.
Hi, Mean Mama, how are you? I'm just in the trailer doing all the work.
Hey, how to look up there, Rod?
In less than a minute.
56.41. Holy mackerel, did he turn it up a notch? Parker Brown, 56.41. Whoa! All right, your next racer, number 322, Russ Tapio out of Battleground, Washington on a cat. Sponsored by Artie Cat, Speedworks, Boondockers, HMK, Easy Ride, Red Line Oil, Buck Clary Chevrolet.
Hey, Parker, come here. We're going to get a little interview.
Zebros Racing.
You
Tapio
realize what
Construction.
you just turned? 56. Come here. Here's the camera. Parker, I guess you got a little bit in shape this year doing that snowcross. You're not even breathing hard.
I don't know. I don't know my family, like mom and dad. Walk on my side. And I think the Tapio brothers and Zollingers and everybody in the class are pushing us all the time. So I can't even breathe because I'm too excited. Thanks to everybody.
Well, you did good, and let me tell you where you're sitting. You're sitting first place, bud. Now you gotta wait.
It's worth the wait. It just adds to it.
We'll get out of the way now. It's all yours, guys.
All right, we got Mr. Tapio, Russ Tapio, head to the top. We're going to have a good time. It ain't going to be fast enough. 1:05.48. Looks like he had trouble. He got through the lights. 1:05.48 for Russ Tapio. All right, your next racer, number 5, Rusty Johnson out of North Ogden, Utah. On a Skidoo, sponsored by Skidoo, Trickstad. I think that's the only person to break a minute.
Parker, that's fast time of the whole weekend. Hell,
Hey, Kirk, I just beat your time of all time. Sorry, bud.
Wow, that's nice. I haven't eaten my lunch yet, so I can look at that.
Dennis Dermis has a real nice package. Looks like a bungee cord to me.
That's called a snowman.
There it is. Are you ready out there?
You got a hoot and holler. Dermis can't hear you. Snow bungee coming at you. Heads up.
Nice giveaway. Who did this? Snow bungee from whom? Rick from Snow Bungee gave these to Dennis to throw. That's an awful nice little catch, huh? Have you used these? These are awesome. Oh, put the right off the top Well, at least you didn't get a free. That's true. Thanks, Dennis.
All right, Parker Brown setting the fastest time of the day or on this hill, 56.41, heading up there, trying to be faster than a 1:02.98. Turned in by Kyle Tapio.
Course record.
Oh, and he's not going to get it this time. He came, he was probably 5-6 feet in the air, lost all momentum, came down and just wouldn't pick up and go.
All right, Glenn, we're going to send you to live. That's called a snowman.
There it is. Are you ready out there?
You got a hoot and holler. Dermis can't hear you. Snow bungee coming at you. Heads up.
Nice giveaway. Who did this? Snow bungee from whom? Rick from Snow Bungee gave these to Dennis to throw. That's an awful nice little catch, huh? Have you used these? These are awesome. Oh, put the right off the top Well, at least you didn't get a free. That's true. Thanks, Dennis.
All right, Parker Brown setting the fastest time of the day or on this hill, 56.41, heading up there, trying to be faster than a 1:02.98. Turned in by Kyle Tapio.
Course record.
Oh, and he's not going to get it this time. He came, he was probably 5-6 feet in the air, lost all momentum, came down and just wouldn't pick up and go.
All right, Glenn, we're going to send you to live Del Bow, Jackson, Old Wyoming, on a player's number 28. He's sponsored by Hold Fast Racing, Hunt Construction, Western Power Sports, Claris, Fall Creek Forest Products, Starting Line Products, C&A Pro Skis, HMK, Red Line Oil, Intermountain Roofing, Stud Boy, Are You Outside, Hayes Metals, Fox, Power Mad, and Lightning Enterprises. Live Del Bow, followed by Rusty Johnson and Nate Zollinger. All right, all you folks, get down there at the Elks Lodge and get yourself a burger. I want to thank those guys for being here all weekend, cooking burgers, breakfast goodies, hot and cold drinks, thanks to the Elks Lodge. Appreciate them, working hard all week. Rod, when you're ready to do Shane, let me know. Are you waiting for after this class?
That is a big pin 4.
And
I got to tell you about Parker the first time. That was exciting. What a pleasure it was to do the interview. Here we go. Back to you, John.
all righty, we have got Liv Del Bow. He's on the hill right now. Local hometown boy. On a player full of Rusty Johnson, Nate Zollinger, Russ Tapio, and Charlie Lopeman. And then we'll have King Runs.
Up and down the trees. BAM Video Productions has the exclusive video rights up here in the World Championship Hillclimb. So you got to keep your video cameras in your pockets, in your bags. If they see them out videoing this, they will come ask you to put them away and probably keep them and give them back to you at the bottom of the hill. So please cooperate with us. Thank you.
What'd you see up there? Liv up there gonna plant it in the hill and gonna get a mark also.
You know, Liv got right in that rocky area down there, and he didn't make it up there far enough for us to only see just the tip of his helmet, so we're not sure what happened down there this time.
Now there's a real good viewpoint here from the camera. I can see those rocks. They're about the size of a Volkswagen hood. That'll make it fun going up through there, won't it? All right, your next racer, number 5, Rusty Johnson, North Ogden, Utah, on a Skidoo. Sponsored by Skidoo, Trigstad Motorsports, Starting Line Products, ADS Motorsports, and Sharp Tool. Rusty Johnson, followed by Nate Zollinger, Russ Tapio.
Go ahead from JD Robert. Hey, you thinking about moving King Run? We want to move the gate or so to get rid of that well. That way, I think Costco's going to do the well. And that makes it go up. The only thing I see here, Rob, is that gate 5.
All right, we got 4 racers to go. We'll get Liv back off the hill. Rusty Johnson, Nate Zollinger, Russ Tapio, and Charlie Lopeman. That'll finish up open mod. Then we're going to run the King Runs.
Hill's clear, George. Number 5, headed your way.
Remind everybody that when you move down the hill, remember to police up the area. Bring all the garbage there. If you're a smoker, pick up any butts. Help us clean our mountain up. We want to come back.
All right, he's smoking through this bottom end. You can tell he's got a lot of horsepower there. Winner of the open mod, Kyle Tapio. One headed for number 2. Got a smoke and run going. Uh-oh, up and over on his side. Let's see if he can keep it going. Yes, he did. He's still got it going, Glenn, heading your way off the sled on his side and then back up, running again. Now he'll have to turn it up. All right, heading towards you, Glenn, up over 2, heading 3. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about that time for being on his side? 106.06. Or 108, isn't it? Yeah, 108.06. That ties Les Keller's time, don't matter in this class, but he was on his side, couldn't get the sled going, Glenn. He's up there with a 108.06. Now his brother's on the hill. Number 320, Nels Tapio, another Battleground Washington racer on a cat. Let's see what he can do, knocking his brother's 108.06 off.
108.06 is the time to beat.
Thinks the hill's been opened. Let's see what he can do. Glenn, Kyle was off his sled with both feet, trying to struggle to get it turned back up. Got back on the sled, had to wiggle it back and forth, and still made it up there that fast. What do you think?
Well, I know from that rock garden to here, I'm not sure that track even touched the ground. He was flat out flying.
These kids can ride. Number 2, Nels Tapio. Having a little bit of problem down there himself, still headed up there, Glenn.
What's the time he's got to be?
108.06, still headed your way.
And he is coming this way. Holy cow, he's coming.
1:11.81, not fast enough. 1:11.81. Nels Tapio. Kyle still sitting in the lead with a 108.06. All right, we got an all clear. This is your last racer in the mod class. Parker Brown.
The only one left to try and knock Kyle Tapio off the top. Kyle Tapio gets the win in this one, and he will be able to go for that King of King for a 3-peat. Lot on the line right here with Parker Brown Drive.
Guess what, Glenn? He is smoking right now. Heading your way with everything he's got. Oh, no. Something must have broke, Glenn. He come to a stop, and he stand by the side of his sled, parked and look back, wonder what happened here.
So, I guess that means that I'm standing up here with this year's king.
I believe you are. Parker Brown is stopped. Something happened, something broke, so the win's gonna go to Kyle Tapio on a cat. Are you ready for interviews up there?
I think we're ready.